So welcome everybody to BeamNG.drive, which is my first ever PC only game on this channel, and yeah, it's been a long time coming because I really love this game, so yeah, finally glad to get a video out on it. Did try and do one yesterday, but we had OBS issues, but I think I finally got them solved. So yeah, basically we're going to do a good old fashioned motorway pileup, where a bus has crashed into this centre guardrail here and gone spearing into the wall, blocking the traffic. This Legrand here just about managed to miss it, but everything else is pretty much in a straight line. And yeah, we've got 6 vehicles to hit into it, including this, and then we're going to be slowly working our way up into size. So then we've got a Miramar, which is a 4-door lightweight saloon, and then a rather large muscle car, a SUV, an ambulance, and then a semi right at the back. So yeah, going to be impacting whichever car I hit first at 70 mile an hour, which is the legal motorway speed in the UK. So yeah, let's get going. We'll try and put it into cruise control so we can hold it at around 70 mile an hour. Let's see if this car can get up to 70 mile an hour, which I think it will just about be able to do. Slow it down anytime now. Oh, that's a fair bit of damage from a rather small lightweight car like this. Fuel spilling all over the place from the Moonhawk there. Have we got a fire as a result? Yet, luckily. But yeah, that's a fair bit of damage to the back of the Moonhawk there. The little Fiat 500 rip-off has been severely damaged as well, but considering it hit at 70 mile an hour, it's far less than I would have expected. The Moonhawk did hit the back of the I think it's called the Moonhawk anyway, did hit the back of the 200BX there, and then right into the back of the people carrier as well, so a fair bit of movement there considering how small this car is. Which means that when we come to this, we might well do even more damage. This is obviously a heavier vehicle, larger as well. Speed is not really going to matter because obviously we're 70. I think we'll hit the back of the Pigeon now, easily the smallest car on the game and also the lightest and weakest in a lot of ways. Yeah, no real resistance there. Again, fuel spilling out. We've slided round into the Fiat 500 there. A lot of movement up front as well. ETK has some severe rear end damage. This has gotten off fairly reasonably well, to be honest, considering how old and not particularly strong it is. So yeah, that's a fairly surprising amount of damage. I'm going to just reverse this back to where it was. It's only fair. We're allowed to. Nope, we've got hung up. Never mind. Yeah, the cruise control sent me flying forwards there, but yeah, fair bit of damage, but considering how much speed it was having, and yeah, the fact it's not the strongest of vehicles, interior compartment wise, it's reasonable. Only reason the door's open because it swung right on impact. Right, now for the much bigger vehicle. Big old muscle car, again 4 doors, but a lot bigger than the Miramar, and a lot heavier as well, as was the way with these classic vehicles from the 60s. Just struggling to get up to 70 here. Hit the right hand side this time. I don't think the Covet is going to like this very much, being again a very weak car in general. Yeah, that's been royally squished down by a fair old bit, and a fair old bit of energy as well coming through the rest of the cars. going to hit the bus. Just missed it, I think. Yeah. People carrying next to us slightly stopped us from managing that, but again, reasonable amount of protection on this muscle car, considering again its age and the lack of you know, crushability to slow the rate of speed down for the people inside. So yeah, fairly reasonable in terms of damage there. Right. Oh, I do apologise. Right, let's just go full whacking. I'm going to reposition this car as where it was. It's my fault for pressing R. I forget. I'm still getting used to the controls in this game, because usually I just mess about without really doing anything that's a setup in this kind of regard. Yeah, this is not the quickest vehicles. Neither does it brake all that well either. I'm just going to slide it back in between these two cars. Like so. Right, the Roma. Probably heavier than the muscle car. Certainly got more ground clearance, which means it might well ride up over other vehicles, especially ones that have already been damaged. But yeah, it's also more modern than that muscle car as well. So it should take the crash a bit better. Not that the muscle car took it in a bad way, but this is probably a bit more well designed in terms of crashability. Just going to go straight down the middle. Actually, we'll go to the side. Make it look like we're trying to change lanes and then accidentally crashed in the process. Pigeon has taken a fair old whack, so it's a Fiat 500 rip-off. We have fire. Didn't actually ride up over any vehicles this usually when I use this vehicle. But yeah, the 500 there has been easily one of the more damaged vehicles. Even the Pigeon has got off relatively lightly, but none of the vehicles are going to get off lightly with this next vehicle, because this is a big old ambulance, which is easily the heaviest, well, second heaviest vehicle on this video, after obviously the semi that is going to go. So this is going to go down the right hand side, because I'm going to put the semi right in between all of them. So yeah, real heavy vehicle, but I feel like the weight at the back is what's going to crush the front of this vehicle, and maybe save on the damage for other cars that we're going to be hitting. Oh, another fire has... no, it's not. I thought it was a fire that had broken out there, but it's just the red lights. Peeled back the rear of the muscle car there, because it's a body on frame vehicle, so yeah, the body can be peeled away like that. The Corvette took another blow. This modern hatchback also took a fair old hit. And yeah, the bodywork has been compromised, as well as interior. That's a door. Windscreen smashed. Yeah, it wouldn't be a very good time in the front of that ambulance, but the rear has held up fairly well, which is good to see. Right, now for the final one, the big old semi. It's not the biggest version of the semi, because obviously there are long haul versions, but this is the fastest version that I have in the game, so I want to guarantee that we can get up to 70 miles an hour. Done. Fairly reasonable amount of time there. Put some cars to shame in that regard. And here we go. So yeah, a lot of times that I've crashed this, it's rolled over or it's ridden over vehicles, so yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what it can do at a mere 70 miles an hour. Oh. Yeah, that's... yeah. The Miramar has completely caved in. So's the Fiat 500, so's the Moonhawk. The Roma has taken a fair old whack, considering it wasn't even the main impact zone. We've got more fire. Yeah, that's a fair old amount of damage, and again, this is only a, you know, realistic kind of levels of speed, so yeah, you can only imagine what would happen if these were going faster. And we've moved the bus a fair old bit as well, because remember it was near the pigeon, and now it's been moved all the way over there, so that just shows how much force was going through that crash with that semi. Just make it shut up. Yeah. Fair old reasonable amount of damage again, considering it's only at realistic speeds, which just shows that, yeah, 70 mile an hour might not seem all that fast when you're trying to do a journey or anything like that, but when it comes to the impacts that you can have in terms of speed, then yeah, you really do have to be careful. Only cars really to get off lightly there were the people carrier and in some ways the Gran, which, yeah, might well have had some bodywork damage, but interior wise is fine. So is the people carrier, and I guess this Pessima here is also reasonably well held up. Yeah, overall most cars there have been utterly decimated, so yeah, be careful out there when you are driving, because something like this could easily happen to you. Not to put a downer on this video, but yeah, speed can kill. Nonetheless, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.